Hello, everyone. Welcome to Detroit City Deals. I'm your host, Lauren Lewis. I hope everybody had a great week last week, as always. Well, we're going to have an exciting show today. I'm here with Kathy Maxwell. I'm so happy that she's here to join us. She's going to help me describe in the health and wellness industry about spring cleaning. Thank you, Kathy, for joining me today.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm excited to be here. This is awesome. Very proud of you, Lauren.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, as you know, Feeling Healthy Vibes is on DetroitCityDeals.com. But I want to just get into a little bit today about detoxing, and we're calling this segment Spring Cleaning. The reason why we're calling it Spring Cleaning is because it is necessary. What we do, we clean our homes, we do a deep cleaning in the spring. Well, the same thing you do with your house or garage or however you do, you need to do the same thing with your body. It's so important. So today, Kathy is here to help me describe and kind of let's talk about what it is to detox, the benefits of detoxing, and what we have here as a product to help people who want to detox. Mm-hmm. So, Kathy, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
So, Kathy, do you find it true, too, that a lot of people don't realize the importance of detoxing?
Yes. You know what? Detoxing is because we're taking in so many chemicals in all areas of our life. Actually, what we don't realize when we brush our teeth is chemicals. When we take a shower, we use chemicals for our body. We shampoo our hair, we use chemicals. We get our nails done, it's chemicals. So what happens is our body and our skin, which is our largest organ, absorbs all those toxins. And then the cells absorb it, and the different organs start to act different and become ill because we're toxic. So cleaning and detoxing the body makes it healthier, as well as giving you longevity.
Yes. There's a phrase that they use that death starts in the colon. So, as you get more educated in this industry, I've learned that a lot of the major illnesses such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, even liver dysfunction, gallbladder, all that is controlled in the colon. Is that right, Kathy?
That's correct, because the colon feeds every organ in the body. The ascending colon feeds the head area, the transverse colon feeds the chest area, and the descending colon feeds the lower anatomy. So I call it the second brain because it's the nutrition center for the whole body.
Wow. And so I think, that's what we want to talk about today, because we want to educate more people about the importance of detoxing and how, we have products here. We want to introduce something real quick. It's called a 10-day cleanse. And one of the products is called Renew. The next product is called LipoMax. And then there's Fit to a T. Each one of them synergistically work together to help benefit in eliminating toxins from the body. Mm-hmm. Renew is more concentrated for the colon as a cleanse. Mm-hmm. The LipoMax is a liver cleanse, which is the second largest organ in the body, is the liver. And that's where your blood, 13% of your blood is located in the area of the liver. So it holds and represents a lot of functions that I think sometimes we ignore. Don't you think, Kathy, that people just don't know?
Yeah, the liver does over 500 functions for the body. And one of the things that its main function is to metabolize fat and to metabolize sugar. And, we in America eat a lot of sugar.
Yes.
So the liver gets tired and it gets toxic. We get a fatty liver, and then it doesn't perform, and it sends dirty blood on through the rest of the body, and then the body responds accordingly because it's full of toxins, chemicals, and parasites.
So, explain a little bit. I think, too, people don't understand what parasites are in the body, how they're developed and they stay in the gut. Can you talk a little bit about that, Kathy?
Yes. Well, parasites are in all the meats that we eat. Some live longer in the body. Once they get into an area where there's blood supply, they tend to live a long time, and they can get very hardy. But they can also cause you health issues and cause damage to the body. Renew eliminates parasites, you would get rid of the parasites from taking Renew. Renew is a antibiotic cleanser, a detoxer to get rid of chemicals, and also it eliminates the waste, helps to get rid of the buildup of fecal matter in the digestive tract.
Yes. So another thing too, Kathy, that I think people don't realize is how much waste you can carry in the colon, sometimes in the excess of 20 pounds.
Oh, yeah, anywhere from 7 to 25. Some people even have more. I've worked with a gentleman. He was carrying about 40 pounds of fecal matter waste, unprocessed food in his digestive tract, large stomach, and wasn't eliminating. And he had high blood pressure and all the other health challenges. But what really is important is getting rid of that toxic waste that's in the body, because it putrefies and make us sick.
Yes.
So get rid of it.
Yes, and also it affects your digestive system as well. And you never think about how, if your body is not functioning properly, you don't know the difference until you've done a detox and realize how your body is supposed to function. Like I didn't realize, like people thought that they were losing like their memory, but that your colon and everything being constipated can affect your memory.
Yes.
Brain fog.
It can, because you're not getting the body is trying to absorb, the colon is trying to absorb nutrition, and what's around the perimeters of the colon is putrefied waste from meals that we ate a long time ago. And once we get it cleaned and detoxed, then the nutrition is from the meal that we ate today or yesterday. But what we have to do is keep that colon clean.
Right. And like we said, even with the liver, so with this 10-day cleanse, as you can see here, I have the pamphlet here. We haven't talked about the tea, but what it is a combination of a total body wellness, and it's like a 10-day cleanse. Literally, it is a 10-day cleanse. Mm-hmm. And so what it is to do is to reset the body, to kind of really put you back at a state of where you can start functioning. We never say that we can cure or diagnose anything, but definitely what it does is it does help with your health, and it will eliminate toxins that have been built up in your body, and you will start feeling better. And I can attest to that.
And also that tea is good for anyone that have sinus condition or any kind of breathing difficulties, because it cleans the mucus off the sinus area, which is located right behind the nose, and it goes in and cleans the mucus off the lungs, and you breathe better. It is absolutely wonderful. And it also helps to get rid of parasites, but it's a little bit milder than the Renew. And kids can drink the tea and help keep their bodies clean. So there's no age limit on the tea.
Yes, and it has a nice taste. It's not like you need sugar in it. It has a little bit of peppermint in there, so I think that helps with the taste, and it's nothing that you have to add sugar to, really. I mean, it's a mild taste. And even with the Lipomax and the Renew, when you have to use the restroom. It's not like, oh my God, you're going to just, people worry about, I can't take that in work. Yes, this is a product that you can take and go to work and not have to worry about, and that's a lot of things too that people are really afraid of working and detoxing. They think that they have to really be going on vacation to be at home. And it's not the case with this product. I mean, you can tell, but you'll start knowing and getting acclimated to it after you take it a couple of days. You'll be able to tell how you're able to manage with the product. So the other important thing is, I think you talked about a prolapse colon before. You've shared information with me about that and how the difference you can tell between a healthy and an unhealthy colon, like from a doctor's standpoint, how they describe it. Could you go into that a little bit, Kathy?
Yeah, when the colon is the ascending, transverse, and descending colon is about, depending on your height, it could be about 25 feet, but it holds a lot of waste, and that's your colon and your small intestines. And depending on your height, it can hold, like I said earlier, it can hold 40, 50 pounds of fecal matter if you have a really large gut. But what we do is we want to get rid of that buildup of waste, get rid of the parasites, get rid of the toxicity, and improve health. Your skin, your eyes get better. You usually, your doctors will be able to reduce the medication that you might be on because your body's performing at max. And I'd like to just mention about that Lipomax. It's also good for people that have water retention, bloating, or puffiness. When you take that Lipomax, your ankles and your knees and everything go back to normal size.
That's amazing.
It's absolutely incredible.
That's amazing. And like I said, you don't know until you take some to realize how you felt before.
Yes.
You can't compare anything until you really start seeing the energy level increase. I mean, you just start feeling better
so
overall.
Good.
Yes, you just
feel so good.
So after you start, remember where you left those keys and don't have to really worry about going back and forth like you were.
Your brain is working better because it's nutrition getting to the brain. And when you're not getting the proper nutrition, none of the organs work properly when they're not getting the nutrition. And the blood picks up nutrition from the colon, and it distributes to the different, as I like to say, different avenues and rivers and boulevards with your veins, your capillaries, and your main arteries. The blood takes all the nutrition you need to every cell in the body. You have trillions of cells, but it's 200 different types of cells, because the cells that make up your lips are different from the ones that make up your hand. Mm-hmm. So they're different types of cells, but they all need good blood supply.
Exactly.
And when the colon is clean and the liver is processing and detoxing and cleaning the blood, it sends it out on these different avenues and rivers and freeways to the body, and the body gets what it needs.
Right.
And you get healthy, and you, it's amazing. You just feel great.
And you think about 10 days, that's not a lot to ask to give your body a jump start.
Yeah.
And another thing that I learned about detoxing and why I really enjoy this product line is because, one, it's a vegan product. It contains probiotics. It's gluten-free, non-GMO. So, there's nothing but excellent benefits that come from this. I'd say before you talk about losing weight or doing it, and with the detox, you drop weight. Literally. Yes, you can drop weight with the detox because you're eliminating all those toxins and waste out of your body.
Yes, it's all plant-based and no animal byproduct in our products. They're vegan and vegetarian, and I call it God's food because it comes from plants that grows in the ground, above the ground, and in the ocean. It is absolutely pure.
Yes. And another thing, Kathy, I'm so excited about is, it's been almost about 3 years ago that I think that I've been a wellness advocate as far as having a supplement line. So what I'm more excited about is when people call me saying, oh my God, I feel so much better. I'm digesting food better. It's so to see the difference. My blood pressure is going down.
Yeah.
Or, there's people with thyroid problems,
Right.
It's like, because the liver regulates temperature in the body as well.
Right.
It's another function that the liver does. So, if you're going to do anything, I would say this is where you start. You start by cleaning your house, and then you can welcome other things in. But I think that the best way to get started is to start cleaning. What you think?
That's right. Absolutely, because you know what? Health is your wealth.
Yes, it is.
Without good health, all the money in the world, if you're in the hospital and you're sick and they're looking at you like, wonder what I'm going to get when she passed or he passed. But it's your wealth. So without good health, none of the rest of the stuff matter.
And a lot of people think it's never too late. I mean, you give yourself the best shot.
Yeah.
No, everybody wasn't educated on what to do or how to do, but now there's so many people out here now that are are focused on their health or need information about their health. And that's what I love about Feeling Healthy Vibes. And Kathy is fit to the max. And we both, the organization with excellent products is First Fitness Nutrition, but we are wellness advocates and coaches. Would you agree?
Yes.
You know, we're trying to reach the community and as many people as possible so that they can focus on their health, because you only have one life.
That's it.
We're not coming back that I know of, and then
Yeah.
it'd be my luck I'd be a bird or something. So I want to do it while I'm in a human body.
Yeah, we're gonna come back as beautiful angels is what we're gonna come back. But the Lipomax also, in addition to the liver, it also helps cleanse and detox the pancreas, which produces insulin, and it helps people to prevent having diabetes. Mm-hmm. And it's also safe for people that do have diabetes. It helps to reduce the insulin intake, and we've been able to help a lot of people get reduce their medication. Their doctors do it, we don't, because they get healthier, and the body produces insulin because the liver is getting clean, the gallbladder is getting clean, and the pancreas is getting clean, and they're becoming healthier.
Yes.
And that's the key.
Absolutely. And the one thing about the products, they're all natural, but they support. And when we say supplement, supplement means to enhance or to add to. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times think, oh my God, you're going to take a prescription or a supplement, but you want to be preventative if you can. You want to put whatever it is at bay. If people say, well, I don't have such, well, as you get older.
Yeah, you're going to need it.
You're going to want to put something at bay. You don't want to wait, so you want to start building your body, getting your body, and let's say, right now, you're doing great, but you're up 1 minute and you can be down the next. You want to do preventative, like they used to say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Right.
Well, a cleanse will do the same thing.
Yes, and cleansing the body is like taking and putting jet fuel in a 747. Our bodies are like 747s, so you wouldn't put kerosene in junk and expect a plane to fly. And that's what you do to your body. You take care of your body, and it will take care of you, and you get longevity, not in a wheelchair, not in a nursing home, but able to live healthy and be at home and enjoy a long life.
Yes, and then that's what we're aiming for. So one thing that you can find Feeling Healthy Vibes on DetroitCityDeals.com. We're offering a free wellness evaluation, just kind of see where you're at, what you want to get started on. But I would recommend that you do get on a 10-day cleanse and at least get started and then go from there. Of course, you can find the website is lauren.firstfitness.com. That's LOREN.firstfitness.com. The Facebook group is Feeling Healthy Vibes. Like I said, it's a community of people where people are free to it's about the mindset. The biggest thing about anything that you do as far as improvement is making your mind up. It has to start with the belief that you want to do it.
Right.
Would you?
Yes. And I have to go back to Renew for just a moment.
Okay.
Because Renew is a flagship product. It is, everybody in America should be taking Renew. Because we all got stuff in our digestive tract that needs to come out.
Every day. You think about it, we put something in every day.
Every day.
We put a toxin in our body because one or two things, Kathy, what I've learned is when you start learning about chemicals, and half of them I can't even pronounce.
Yeah.
But there's a chemical to preserve.
Yeah.
There's a chemical that was enhanced for whatever you're eating to grow and to faster. Mm-hmm. So whatever is put in that chemical, it's in our bodies.
It's in our bodies.
We consume it every day. So, detoxing and cleansing is so important because every day we're putting more and more chemicals in our body.
Yes.
Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely, and we need to get them out. We were actually supposed to be living in a garden, which is fruit and vegetables, and not a chemical plant. So our bodies get toxic, from just living in America. Even the air you breathe, when you let your window down on the freeway, you think you're getting fresh air. You're just breathing what the other cars are releasing.
Yeah.
So that Renew will cleanse that out and give you a clean, fresh body that will last for a long, long time. You can
Yes.
see your grandkids and your great-grandkids grow up.
Absolutely. I think the last part of what I would like is that if you have any questions, please reach out to me, 248-826-0306. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions, but I would suggest that please take your health seriously. I mean, in the last 3 days, Kathy, I've heard of literally 3 people that I know that's having one anemia and didn't know, and so they don't know if it's cancer or what it is, and it would be colon cancer or pancreatic. So it's serious, and they're going day by day, and they just really just kind of
Right.
So it's important that we focus on the most important entity, and that is ourselves.
Our health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without good health, nothing else matters.
Nothing matters.
So take care of it, and our Renew actually increases in liver activity, and it also counteracts, things like arthritis. It treats that.
Mm-hmm.
So
For our joints.
Yes. So when the body is working at a max, disease doesn't come in easily because your defense system is on guard.
That's right. Well, I appreciate you, Kathy. Thank you so much for coming to help me to introduce the products. And
been my
as
pleasure.
always, we want to continue to help our community or anyone who's looking to improve their health. And that's why we're here. So feeling healthy vibes and fit to the max.
And I'm proud of what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
You're doing a world of good because the people need you. Keep doing what you're doing, Lauren.
Thank
because
you.
what is so much. Our people are so overweight and don't realize that weight is a killer.
Yes.
It is,
And the sugar
high
consumption.
blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol. All that is attributed also to poor diets and obesity. And we can do something about it. And you are doing something, so thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. Well, thank you again. That's another segment of Detroit City Deals Spring Cleaning. I'm your host, Lauren Lewis. I'll see you next week.